Hello everyone, my name is Clint, otherwise known as Mr.Clintastik, preparing to jump into a ranked draft of Throne of Eldraine on MTG Arena. If you're watching on YouTube, please be sure to like and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. It is much appreciated. Let's jump right into the draft. So our opening pick is Feasting Troll King, a 4 green, 2 colorless creature troll noble with vigilance and trample 7/6. If Feasting Troll King enters the battlefield and is cast from your hand, create 3 food tokens. That's stupid strong. That represents 9 life. Sacrifice 3 foods, return Feasting Troll King from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate this ability only during your turn. So nothing even comes close to this card in this pack at all. Like, this is just a definite bomb. You want to be in green, possibly mono green, maybe green black, because green black is a strong strategy in Throne of Eldraine, quick draft at least. Giant Opportunity, that's another good spell for us. Giant Opportunity, a 3-drop sorcery. You may sacrifice 2 foods. If you do, create a 7/7 green giant creature token. Now, the problem with this card is that it can be easily bounced with things like Runaway Together or something like that. But the plus side of this card is you can possibly get a turn 3, maybe turn 4 7/7. Now, I'm going to look at Trail of Crumbs. People have played Trail of Crumbs against me, but I haven't really had a chance to really investigate this card myself. Trail of Crumbs, 2-drop, green and a colorless, enchantment. When Trail of Crumbs enters the battlefield, create a food token. Whenever you sacrifice a food, you may pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library. You may reveal a permanent card from among them and put into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Well, I do believe that's what we're going to pick here. That sounds like a card draw engine. Card selection, however you want to say it. Pack 1, pick 3. The 3-drop Spider's not bad. The Scalding Cauldron's not bad. It can remove something off the board. But I'm going to go with the Rampart Smasher. It's just a 4-drop 5/5. So we're trying to go with, I guess, beefy greens. Oh, pop out a Sailor Man. Garen Brick Carver, you get to pump something for 2/2. And it comes to the board as a 3/2. That's not bad. Truanville Tree Folk isn't bad. A 6-drop 6/5. That puts 2 1/1 counters on a creature for 4. So this just kind of like, do I want to get the lower drop creature here with Garen Brick Carver? Or do I want to just get the Truanville Tree Folk? I'm going to get the Truanville Tree Folk. Hopefully we get some ramp and we'll just have some huge guys to kind of like just beat in. Hopefully that doesn't sound terrible. I'm going to get another Tree Folk. I'm going to stick with the green. Rosethorn Halberd is not a bad spell, especially when it gets to attach to something basically for free. Curious Pair makes us a food, and it's an early game creature for us. There's Fell the Pheasant, 5 damage to target creature with flying, which I think we may need. I'm going to pick it over the Secret Keeper, because we're going to just try to stay in green. Also, these Hinge Walkers are looking pretty good as well. That's what I'm actually get. Is the Hinge Walker. It's playable in mono green. Hopefully we get some of these Fell the Pheasants, and here's one right here. Let me pick one up. Oh, there's nothing here that we really want. Just pick up the Roving Keep, I guess, just because. I'll put Moonlit Scavengers inside. Like, say we open a blue bomb, then I'll hate that I passed up those Secret Keepers, but so far no good. Ooh, a mythic green card. Now this solidifies us in green. We have the Great Hinge in limited, so now we're really gonna want to pick up some kind of like some low drop creatures with some high power, so that we can try to get this out as fast as possible. It's a 9-drop, double green, 7 colorless, legendary artifact. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. You can tap it, add 2 green, gain 2 life. Also, whenever a non-creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on it and draw a card. That's exactly what we're looking for. Kudos, kudos. Occame Adversary. It's a 4-drop green. It costs 2 less to cast if your opponent controls a green permanent. That's very relevant. There's a lot of people playing green in this format. Also, when Oakfame Adversary deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, and it has Death Touch. So, all relevant text. Epic Downfall isn't bad, and we don't have any removal right now. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to try to pick up some like fight cards as soon as I can. There's Lucky Clover, but I don't think I want it for this build. There's also Reeve Soul. There's also the Halberd. I'm gonna pick up the Halberd. I want to try to stay mono green if possible. There's a Merrileaf Rider, but here I'm just gonna pick up the Golden Egg. We don't have any. We have draw, but we don't really have much draw. There's a Searing Barrage. We could possibly go green-red, but I'm hoping that we just don't have to. Excuse me. There's also a Giant Opportunity here. We passed a Giant Opportunity in pack 1, which makes the 7/7. But, wow. We got the Gingerbread Cabin, which makes a food for free. I'm going to grab another Hinge Walker. This is mono green, so we're going to be solid in that aspect. Alright, I can choose between the Spider and Return to Nature. I'm actually going to go the Spider. Make sure we have enough creatures. Grab another Gingerbread Cabin. Not upset to see a Prophet of the Peak. And the Return to Nature actually came around. Oh my gosh. Did we get like pack 1, Feasting Troll, pack 2, The Great Hinge, pack 3, Castle Garenbrig? Do we even want this? Actually, you pay 4, tap this, add 6 green. Maybe I got overexcited. Well, nothing else in the pack is even exciting, so I'm going to get it regardless, just because. Grab a Tall as a Beanstalk. I really wish I could have found some ramp spells, but that's how the cookie crumbles there. There's an Out Muscle. I wouldn't mind just happen to find 2 more of those, please. Here's a ramp spell. We got 1 at least. I guess I'll pick up the Flaxen Intruder. I really want this Insatiable Appetite. I think that's going to be needed. Alright, so we're not really getting anything to round out the draft. We have several of the green lands that make food, so that's kind of exciting. I guess this Castle Garenbrig ramps us by 1, I guess. Like, do I want 2 tall as the beanstalks? Not certain. Do I want the Prophet of the Peak? Not certain. Do I want these wolf's quarries? I mean, that does make a lot of creatures, actually, when you get late game. And Great Henge can help us ramp out some stuff. So we have some ramp. We have some ramp. Maybe I want to take out those 2 and bring in the tall as a beanstalk. We get tall as a beanstalk on something, we can probably play out Great Henge for very cheap. And yeah, okay. Did this shape up into a deck? Maybe I need to, maybe I'm wrong on this. Maybe I need to just have 1 Wolf's Quarry. No, we're going to go all in. We're going to go all in on the strategy. Yeah. So this is mono green food. On MTG Arena. This is a ranked draft. Going up against some titans of opponents, but it's okay. It's okay. We're going to try to keep our heads this game and get to our threats and, you know, take off. I'm going to just play a forest and play out the Flaxen Intruder. It is a 1/2. We're not going to just sit here and hold this till we have 7 lands. It's just not going to happen. It blocks the Ginger Brute. That's good enough for me. We play out Garenbrig Cabin for no value because we don't have enough greens. Ginger Brute can swing in, but we could swing back. They do not do that. Okay. So we're going to play another Gingerbread Cabin for no value. And if they play out, say they play out a green permanent here, we can play Occame Adversary for 2. That would have been really nice there if they could have hit their land and played their spell. For a green spell. If they play like a Lost Legion here, that's not what we're wanting. We don't want that at all. So they didn't play anything there. And we hit our land. I'm actually just going to throw out this Tall as a Beanstalk on this Flaxen Intruder. Maybe draw out the removal spell. And attack for 4. They could have Murderous Rider, but I don't want them to Murderous Ride this Occame Adversary. Or this Feasting Troll. Okay, they give Ginger Brute Death Touch. Okay, okay. So the board is now clear. They play Garenbrig Carver. We play Occame Adversary. They kill Occame. See, Murderous Rider. Okay. Gosh. Really needed a land there. Really needed a land there. Everything was kind of going smooth. Now the opponent kind of has the advantage on us. We have Great Henge stuck in hand. We're only a land or so away from playing it. Like, we play out this Feasting Troll. And we're solid, right? Alright, there's Castle Garenbrig. We pay for, so it gives us 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna play out Feasting Troll. Could I have played Feasting Troll last turn? Oh, it must have tapped automatically to give me the best chance. You know, it must have gave me efficient mana tapping with the Garen Brig. Okay, I'm gonna play Great Henge here. Yeah, I'm just gonna play out. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna play out Wolf's Quarry. Put some creatures on the board. We're not gonna do anything with the Troll King yet. We're just gonna clog up this board. Intimidate the opponent. The green team. They have witches. Oh my gosh. So they have that dang cat. I mean, we have Great Henge, so we might be okay. I'm glad that's not the wolf that fights. Ooh, hoo hoo. Okay. So we get to outmuscle the Witch Stalker. They just make a food with it. Yeah. And they make 2 foods instead. Okay. We still get our counters though. That's dope. And we didn't have to fight, did we? No. Oh, awesome. I mean, they're just gonna have to remove this Feasting Troll King. Because he's now in 11-10, vigilant, indestructible. Oh my god! Indestructible, reach, vigilance, trample creature. Wow! Oh my goodness. Yeah, you gained some life, opponent. He's permanently in 11-10, but wow. Oh my god. We're gonna add a couple more counters on Feasting Troll King, just for kicks. Oh my god. Freaking 13-12. Reach, vigilance, trample. I hope the trample still goes through. Oh, is that done? We're gonna play out Trail of Crumbs next turn. If there is a next turn. My god. Feasting Troll King, Beast. Beast Stick. Going up against green black food, and they got us. They was doing work early game, and they went back to 16 without a problem. But we're in great shape here. We're at 20. We just made another food. We have 4 foods ourselves. Like, we just gassed out on that opponent. Yikes. Okay. Right. Okay, so we play out Two Unveiled Tree Folk. It comes out with a counter on it because of Great Henge. We draw a card. We play a land. Marrowleaf Rider. We gain 2 life. It comes out with a counter on it. We draw a card. It's a land. And we attack for 13. Yeah. Vigilance. Okay. 8. Okay. That's alright, that's 4. That's 8. A 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all your creatures. Whew. Done. Done and done. Oh, he has 4 life left. Okay. Alright. And we can just return Feasting Troll King back to the battlefield. We can pay 1 with the Trail of Crumbs. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Pay 1. We're gonna get 2 Unveiled Tree Folk. Pay 1. Gonna get Gingerbread Cabin. Draw a card. And end the turn. We'll get a free food from Gingerbread Cabin. We get free swing-ins on this guy for no reason. Yikes. Mono green. And these boards just kind of chilled. They just held defense the whole time. They were just like, alright, well. Oh my gosh, whenever this dies, create a food token? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Delicioso. Alright. That was kind of a dominating performance by that Feasting Troll King. Especially when he had like Indestructible Reach, Vigilance, Trample, all in one turn. With an additional counter, like, God. That was literally just a bomb. Just a bomb, man. Alright. Not a bad hand. Maybe we get some value off the Gingerbread Cabins early. I liked having Tall as a Beanstalk in the deck. Like, it went well with the Vigilance Trample guy. So I'm going to play out the cabin here. No, I don't have to. They played a turn 1 green spell, so I can turn to Oakhame Adversary. 2/3. Death Touch. Whenever it deals damage, draw a card. Oh my gosh. Originally a 4-drop, but if they have a green permanent out, it becomes a 2-drop. That is wonderful. Is it human? No. Do we just want to... I think we just want to swing in, though. Maybe? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It has Death Touch. So even though it, it died, I'm glad I didn't run that out. I'm just gonna run out the mana rock. Alright, they create a food token. They put out their 1/3, which is no concern to us. We make a food token. This human? I don't even think I want to play that now. Maybe I do. Doesn't hurt. It can, we can transfer it, and we can just get in for 4 here. Try to go in and, put some pressure on the opponent. They put out a 1/5. And we'll put out a 5/5. And pass turn. They need to get rid of this 5/5 off the board as well. Oh, okay. They have their own Okaim adversary. Drawing lands. Okay, what do I want to do here? I think I just want to swing in with the Smasher. Yeah. Okay, they die. But we can tall as the beanstalk next turn. Okay. Witch Stalker. They create a food. They can't attack past our spider currently. We'll play out Hingewalker with Adamant. We're just gonna pass the turn. I don't want to slap that enchantment on there and then they're like, oh, removed. So we'll slap it on when we decide to attack. But right now we're just kind of at a stalemate. We're just looking for threats, and we have some great threats in the deck. They play tall as the beanstalk. Make theirs a 7/7. And they do not swing in. That's pertinent. So I have to put it on the Acolyte. And I kind of have to swing in here because our out muscle does nothing right now. Okay. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. Like, say for instance, we didn't do that. We didn't attack. And they open up and they play out muscle, get a counter, and swing in at us. We did not want that. And if they just blocked, we would, took out one of their creatures and maybe put ourselves in a more substantial position. So, all right, they're getting out their threats, but they still can't attack past this spider. Okay, I'm gonna put 2/1/1 counters on the spider. And make it a little more difficult for them to get rid of it. Then I'm going to play out the 2 Unveiled Treefolk next turn. They may get rid of the Hingewalker. Right? That's fine. And they could pump it, but we're still at 20. That's the only thing it swings with, so I wish it would auto block if it has to block. Alright. Yorvo Lord Garingbrigg is a 4/4. We're gonna play out a 6/5. Pass the turn. So now if we draw like Great Hinge, we're in great shape. Like we draw Great Hinge and just play out our Hingewalker, we're about to just start getting stupid value. Alright. Alright. Yorvo's just getting bigger and bigger, so we're gonna fight that right now. Yep. Gonna play out a land. Play out Hinge Walker with Adamant and pass the turn. We're also playing against mono green. They were able to get some of their cards back from the yard, so that's kind of ridiculous. Ridiculously stressful. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna swing in for 9 here. Play out the rider in the turn. Maybe that was a mistake. I kind of forgot they already played the Death Toucher. I thought it was still in her hand, honestly. What is the opponent doing? We're still waiting on our bomb anyways, so you know, the more things we keep off the board, like Death Touchers and things, the better, right? What could the opponent be scheming here? I mean, they have 4 creatures. None of them have substantial life. I mean, power. They're all 1s and 2s. So he can't get a good attack in. Is he upset about lands? Ooh, he probably got some gas. Why is he not playing anything? Oh, maybe he didn't want that to die? No, we're not even gonna swing in because that could just block with another guy. 2 and kill it. Yeah, maybe we do. Alright, maybe we just get in all here. I mean, they have blockers, but we got good power. Yep. So we got the 5 toughness creature off the board, which is good. I know this is gonna come out major heavy, but we can't help that. He didn't play it last turn. Just don't want to miss out on value anywhere. Okay. Ooh, okay. Wish we would have had our food token, but you know, stuff happens. I'm actually gonna swing in here. All right. All right. All right. They swing in for major damages. Okay. We just need our bomb off the top. That's what we're looking for. Oh, they only swung for 3? Goofy. Like, honestly, that was goofy. Like, why would they only swing for 3? I'm not... No comprende here. So... Yorville's definitely dying. We're just gonna pump that right there, squad. So we get rid of Yorvo. And now we have good blockers. Now we're literally just waiting for our bomb. So they can't really attack into us at all. I know, right? Talking to the fox. Alright, another land. We'll just equip up something or other. Yeah, the Hinge Walker. We'll get in for 5. Okay. So they just play out of land. They're gonna beef up their stuff. Oh my gosh. The Ginger Brute. Unblockable. The Great Hinge. Now we just start gaining 2 life every turn. I'm gonna hold up that land. There's no reason to play out that land. We wanted the Great Hinge. That's the bomb. Like, if he draws his removal right now, that hurts. Okay, okay. We need something for this Ginger Brute. We need it immediately. Yep. They swing with everything? I mean, they could, but I don't know if it'd be beneficial. Man, the lands are real. Alright. Pass turn. Oh, man. This is tough. We need something for this Ginger Brute. We need it immediately. So we're swinging in for 5. We need some food tokens, actually. Like, if we could get 1 food token, we'd be good. Getting beat down by a freaking Ginger Brute. Isn't that insane? A Ginger Brute with some equipped spells. Unblockable champion. Right? Alright. Alright, we get another Wolf's Quarry, but not sure if it does much. Right? Whew, please. Okay, they take the damage, thinking they're just going to swing in for the Dunskies, but that's just not true. We have another Wolf's Quarry. Now they're in some troubles because I think we can just swing in for lethal now. I think we can just swing in for lethal now. They're done. They are done. Beefy greens. Okay. So far we've played green black food, mono green. I mean, maybe ginger brute should be reconsidered because you get enough counters on that. My goodness, you got some problems on your hands. We're gonna treats to share some treats. They're gonna play Witching Well, scry some cards. We both got good turn ones, I guess. I'm gonna play another Forest. Play out Curious Pair. Ooh, it would be nice if I had another food token right about now. Could sacrifice both of them and play out Giant Opportunity on turn 3. Alright, they're the Cauldron's familiar strategy, which is pretty difficult to play against. I'm not even going to lie. But I think we're about to have a really good next turn because we can Rose Thorn Acolyte. We can swing in with Curious Pair. Deal a damage to him. Okay. We play Castle Garenbrig next turn. We tap it for 4, get 6 mana. And play Troll King. Yeah, we tap Castle Garenbrig and Rose Thorn Acolyte, get 6 mana, play Troll King. Feasting Troll King on turn 4. Oh no! The opponent knew what's up. They stopped that cold turkey. They're like, no, 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 sir. No additional lands for you. That would have been a ridiculous turn 4, though. Maybe they hold up the counter spell now, but Queen of Ice right there was really good for them. Tapping down our mana rock. They play out Queen of Ice. They attack for 1. I play Feasting Troll King. Get 3 food and swing in for 3. Alright, we're going against Dimir, and for the first time I don't feel like I'm in like just an atrocious position. So they're playing Sire Eleanor, which isn't a bad card. Got to play with that a little bit earlier. I'm going to put 2 more counters on the Feasting Troll King. And I'm going to swing in for 9. A 9 Vigilance Trample. So they're going to block with Queen of Ice, but the Trample still goes through. Yep, it doesn't untap next turn, but that's fine. They're at 8. We play out Marrowleaf Rider. We make it so that the Sire Eleanor has to block that, maybe. I don't know. We can start just playing out Tree Folk. Truenvale Tree Folk. Oh, okay. What do they bounce? What do they bounce here? I mean, do they really want to bounce the Troll King? I'm glad we didn't play Giant's Opportunity yet, because that would have hurt to have our 7/7 out and they're just like, goodbye. Yeah, I'm just going to play Truanville Treefolk. And pass the turn. Alright, the opponent does nothing, which is nice. Seems like they have a trick up their sleeve. I'm gonna play out the Truanville Treefolk. Let them counter it if they're gonna counter it. They didn't counter it. Oh my god. Are they about to kill my tree feasting troll king? I think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take something out. I'm gonna make Sire Eleonora target. And swing with everybody. So he has to block with Sire Eleonora on Merrileaf Rider, then it leaves him 2 other blocks. One of our guys have trample, the other's a 6/5, and the other one's a 3/5, which is, you know, it can just kind of like power through. They play out Fairy Vandal. Okay. So they have 4 creatures. And we still have a 9/8 Vigilance on the board, so they don't have any food tokens for their Cauldron Familiar yet. You know, I don't want to speak too soon. They're doing their mathematics. Okay, okay. Do what you do, opponent. And they scoop it up. Okay. Okay. Smooth rolling so far. We're just steamrolling the opponents. Oh man, I forgot about the Ginger Brew. Kind of want to consider it. I don't know over what. Didn't we have a Ginger Brew available? Yeah. Indeed we did. Maybe over this Spore Cap Spider. I mean, it does have reach. But I don't know. We're kind of just overwhelming the opponent with power instead of that. So yeah, let's roll. We're gonna bring in Ginger Brute, see if we can add some counters to it and get in with some unblockable damage. This is a pretty boo-boo opening hand. We have our late game stuff a little too early. Much more comfortable with this. We have an early game Hinge Walker. I'm actually gonna put a land back. I want all of our spells because we already had to mulligan. Play a land. We'll put a land into play and pass the turn. Not exactly the gas hand, so we got to do the best we can here. All right, another late game spell. I'm gonna just play Gingerbread Cabin here. I don't want to get to turn 3 and want to play out Hinge Walker and not be able to, like, Nani? Sorry, anime reference. Moving forward, they're playing mono red. Well, no, red white knights. We get our third land, so I look kind of foolish for playing out the Gingerbread Cabin, but I didn't know. So I'm just gonna play out the Hinge Walker here, and then next turn, to unveil Tree Folk on it. Yeah, we're not gonna block because they could have, you know, pumps. We're just kind of open. Okay, Trebuchet. Another Hinge Walker, so I'm just gonna play out another Hinge Walker and play out the Rosethorn Halberd. It's gonna equip to the Hinge Walker for free, and we can attack for 5. And again, oh my gosh, against the red white knights, they are wanting to be on the aggressive. When we're being more aggressive than them, that's when they start getting nervous, and we can probably take this game. Especially if I can 2 unveil Tree Folk, the Hinge Walker next turn, the other Hinge Walker. They're still just getting in with the these freaking tongue twisters. Rim Rock Knight. Who says Rim Rock? Rim Rock. And they have another Brimstone Trebuchet. We hit another land, which is good for us. We put 2 counters on the Hinge Walker. Now we have 2 5/5s on board. Well, a 5/5 and a 5/4. Man, are they just... Red White Knights are just taking these hits, and they're stuck at 3 land. Wow. And they're at 5 life. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. They just hit their 4th land. They swing in for 3. They know their end is coming. Oh, maybe not. We get another land. And this is... Hopefully this messes up the opponent. We're going to swing in with both of our guys. Right, they kill that. They had to sack a land to kill a creature with red cap melee. They were already down on lands. We're gonna play out Wolf's Quarry because it gives us 3 boar creatures, and when they die we get food. And we're looking pretty hungry right now. They deal damage to us. They deal damage to us. Play out a knight. They untap. Okay. So the knight can't even block. And they're done. We give one of these 3 with insatiable appetite. Yeah, read it again, opponent. Goodbye. That was a clear-cut victory. We're trying to climb out of gold 4. So that's 4 wins straight with mono green. We didn't even see our bomb there, but the hinge walkers being 5 powered creatures swinging in against red white was devastating. Okay, this hand isn't bad. We get to start off with a ginger brute. Hopefully we get the 2 lands we need. I mean is this a forest? No. We need 1 more forest to activate gingerbread cabin. These haven't really, the gingerbread cabins haven't been activating as much as I would like. I'm actually going to play out the Plaxton Intruder first. Just a 1-2. You know, in case they might have a ginger brute first turn. We're playing against blue. They play Merfolk's Secret Keeper. They get some good hits. They play out Ginger Brute. Swing in for 2. Decline. End the turn. So they got Tall as a Beanstalk. They got Hingewalker. And they got Wolf's Quarry. But Wolf's Quarry we couldn't play yet. Tall as a Beanstalk. None of those things we could play yet, so I'm not too upset. And they're really wasting time here, spinning their wheels with, well, I guess they can play out the Secret Keeper now. I'm just gonna play out a land here. Still swing in. Not sure if I like Giant's Opportunity. We haven't had the opportunity to really play it in a good position. Maybe that position will come this game, but it hasn't come of yet. They have another Witching Well. So next turn they get to draw a card, get a fairy. They get to draw 2 cards. We're gonna play out Gingerbread Cabin, get a food token. I'm gonna put that on the Ginger Brute, make Ginger Brute unblockable. Exactly what we discussed earlier. We're gonna swing it with both regardless. And now we're just kind of hoping to draw our threats before our opponent can, you know, get their strategy on the board. Because, I mean, I'm sure, like, all they want to do is draw 2 cards here, but they're like, dang, I'm taking 3 points of damage a turn. Ginger Brute is going up in what I want to play, because I didn't really see the advantage of Ginger Brute until now, where you're, you know, adding these enchantments to it, making it unblockable, just unrealistic to deal with. I'll play Trail of Crumbs. Create a food token. I'm just gonna make Ginger Brute unblockable here. Instead of playing Giant's Opportunity just yet, because next turn we play Giant's Opportunity, Trail of Crumbs triggers twice. We get to look for 2 cards. They could have removal. No removal. Okay. Alright. Alright, they pay 4 for Witching Well, which is fine. They draw 2 cards. Hopefully they're not drawing into some counter spells. They get a Sprite, but we have them down to 11. We have a pretty nice combo set up for next turn. Okay, they're mirror mating something. What are they mirror mating? Oh, Improbable Alliance. Whew. Jesus. So now they can probably make, well, not probably, they can definitely make 2 sprites a turn, but we're still cracking in for 3, so we're going to see how that works out for them. And we don't even have our bomb yet. So I'm going to play out, well, no. Pay 1. Swing in for 3. Get him down to 9. They really need to do something about Gingerbread. He's crushing them. And then we're going to play a 3-drop 7/7. Pay 1. Find Curious Pair. Pay 1. Find Okame Adversary. Basically refilling our hand, going down 4 cards deeper. We have Great Henge and we have another bomb in the deck, so with our troll. They play Sage of the Fall. They're making 2 sprites a turn. They might be too late if they don't have an answer for Gingerbread. Or this 7/7. There's Feasting Troll King. Put a land into play. We're gonna make Gingerbread unblockable. Swing in for 10. They block with one of their fairies. On the 7/7, of course. Now we put our gas out there. Feasting Troll King. We make a additional food token. And we look at red blue like, what you gonna do? Feasting Troll King is ridiculous. They're trying to get rid of Gingerbread, but that's fine because we can still, that's really fine actually. We can equip the halberd to the Feasting Troll King because it has trample. I mean, they might have run away together, which is fine because it gives us 3 additional food tokens. So we don't equip it actually because we're going to play out the Rampart Smasher. Okay, they don't have Runaway together, which is nice. Or do they? So tiny. Okay. We'll play out Rampart Smasher. Curious Pair. And pass the turn. Say go. Alright, they get a couple tokens. Like, even if they really have to deal with the Feasting Troll King and the Rampart Smasher and the 7/7. Ooh. And we have basically 12 life on deck. Or whatever we want to do with these. Like, we can look for stuff. Like, sack one, gain 3 life, look at the top 2 cards of our library, pick a card, put it in our hand. We can do whatever. Okay. That doesn't trigger their stuff. They should have held that till my turn. They played Thrill of Possibility completely wrong. Right there. That's fine with us. Make that a 7/7. Gonna get in here. Right. Nice. I mean, maybe I should have swung in with everything. No. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. We just swing in next turn and win the game. Tomb Raider. They draw. I mean, they make 2 tokens. I mean, they could make 2 additional tokens next turn if they play it right. I think they learned their lesson before with the Thrill of Possibility. Flunk up. If they witching well right now, I'm just gonna be like, you didn't want to win this game. You didn't want to win this game because they. Wow, they could have did that on our turn. They had 2 more additional. They should have had 8 fairies on the board right now. Well, 9 in addition. Yeah. Okay, well. Not gonna complain. We just made it through a tier. Go 3. With mono green. This deck has been rocking. A lot of power in the deck, a lot of consistency because it's mono green. We've gone up against some good strategies today. Green, black, food, mono green, blue, black, red, white, knights. And red, blue, draw. So we've kind of seen a wide variety of decks today. And I don't feel like in any of those games we're in a situation like, oh man, we're about to lose. Oh, there's a fancy Secret Keeper. It hit some decent things. Yeah, I'm going to play out a forest. Produce a food token with treats to share. They play another Secret Keeper. They play out Secret Keeper. We put out Curious Pair. They're holding up Counter Magic. That's rude. So now we can gain value off these gingerbread cabins. And I'm actually just gonna tall as a beanstalk this Curious Pair. Okay, that's not a counter spell. That's kind of what I was expecting. So they're gonna be able to mill us again. That was gonna happen regardless. They were just waiting for the perfect timing. Now they're still holding up counter magic. I'm gonna try to produce another food token. I'm gonna play out Curious Pair. That's it. Like, they're really trying to bait us into a counter spell, and I'm like, I'm not really with that. They can draw a couple cards, but we really don't want to have any of our spells countered at the current moment. They're clogged up on cards over there a little bit too, holding up all those counter spells. They get to mill us for 4 again. So they got some good hits off that. We only have 16 cards left in the library, so we need to wrap this ish up somehow. Swing in for 1. I'm gonna play out Hingewalker. That makes it. I'm gonna play out Hingewalker. Maybe I should have held up that turn, but we do have other things we want to play. They are killing us on the... Okay. We put out 2 Secret Keepers. I mean, they could very well be holding up counter magic still. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till next turn and try to play the Great Hinge and Trail of Crumbs. Like this, I mean, this is, you know, Dimir at its finest. This is Dimir at its finest, because they are playing all the didn't say pleases. Cancel. You know what, we're just gonna bring this back to the board now. Feasting Troll King. Cancel those attacks because we can't do anything. We're going to play out Trail of Crumbs. Alright, create another food token. They have Runaway together. They have So Tiny. Witching Well. Like, we really, I mean... We couldn't get... They have Merfolk Secret Keepers. We can't even attack in profitably. We're drawing a bunch of lands. I can sacrifice food, draw with Trail of Crumbs, but that's just, you know, helping them out. I try to put some counters. I try to play a creature. Oh, I only had, oh man. There we go. Another didn't say please just kind of seals the deal. Oh! Well. Now that's a really good mill deck right there. They had a couple didn't say no, like what, 2, 3 didn't say pleases. They had the So Tiny. They had the Runaway together. The Merfolk Secret Keepers. Bleh. You know, like we weren't even playing a. That wasn't even a game where life total mattered. They literally got us with an alternative win combo. This hand isn't the greatest, but the opponent goes first, so maybe we can draw into some land. I'll just run out the Gingerbread Cabin. Maybe play out this Leaf Rider next turn. I'm just actually gonna play out Curious Pair. Because if he swings into it, we know he has a pump. I know we're missing the food token, but it happens. But he just kills that straight up. Okay. No rest for the wicked. We get to play a turn 3 Hinge with Adamant. 3/3. So if his is all damage based removal, oh my god. Okay, we lucked up and lucked out. Got another Hinge off the top of the deck. If we can draw a land and put a Tall as a Beanstalk on this, I think we'll be in great shape. Grumgully. We can play Oakhame Adversary. Gonna equip it to the Oakhame Adversary because we're already really low on life. Jesus. Alright. I'm gonna try to block both of these guys because we're low on life. Okay, everything dies. Perfect. Like, real deal perfect. And play the Marrowleaf Rider. I'm actually just gonna play another Rosethorn Halberd, equip it to the Rider, and go. It's a 5/2. We need one more land though. This is a 17 land deck. That opponent was completely okay letting his board die, so maybe he has recursion. That isn't mana, but hopefully this helps. We're just gonna swing in for 5. They swing in for 3. Get to play Thrill of Possibility. But we get to play Tall as a Beanstalk next turn. Oh man. Yeah. I would love to attack here, but I just don't think this is the time. They're looking for an answer. Next turn we get the Great Hinge out for 2. Play Tall as a Beanstalk. Like if they have that Searing Barrage, we're sunk. Sunk. Please don't attack opponent. Oh my gosh. They're like, oh, we got plenty of cards in hand, open mana. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna put some counters on that and go? Oh my god. And I think that is it for us on that one. We just couldn't hit our lands, actually. We went several turns stuck at 3. Alright, we were sweeping. We were sweeping with this deck, and then we went against Dimir, and then what did we just go against? Goodness. Just red aggro? Or was it red-green aggro? Alright, this looks okay. Keep. Maybe I was wrong not getting that food token early. That's a consideration, but once again, we just didn't have the appropriate lands for what we needed to do that game. Right now, we get to play that, get our food token, all is well. We get to play out Curious Pair next turn. Hidden lands on cue. Playing against white-black. That's kind of cool. We haven't seen white-black today. Alright, so they have Tactician. We run out our Mana Rock. Pass turn. So this... Oh man, they have another one. They swing it for 2. We make a food with Gingerbread Cabin. Tall as a beanstalk. Swing in for 4. Pass the turn. They need some removal for Curious Pair, but they could just swing for 4 now. Trapped in a tower. Swordmaster drains us. We have six life on deck though, basically, so we're just waiting on a bomb. That's not a bomb. We're gonna toss the beanstalk, the acolyte, get in for 5. Like, we just can't lose face here. We need a bomb though. Alright, they have a 3-2. Wow, my god. Swinging for 5. And that'll be it if we just draw another land, honestly. So that's 3, 4, 5, wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's probably just gonna block with the Swordmaster. So that deals 4 damage to it, that deals 2, so we're not gonna lose our food there. And land into play. They swing in 4, 5. Yep, that's it. Wow. We didn't even see any gas that game, but we had some good games, I think. We went through a great deal of opponents. Those last few, what can I say? No lands, Demir, and no threats. So that mono green strategy was working pretty well for us up till game 5, and then we lost 3 straight. Anyways, I thought that was a pretty good draft. 5 wins isn't anything to scoff at. If you are watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Help my channel grow. I'm trying to do my best to grow, be consistent. Right now my schedule is 9 a.m. Monday through Friday, and I guess Monday through Saturday, and 9 a.m. to about 11 or 12. So Still solidifying that. But if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I will see you later. For those still watching on Twitch, I am about to just run a couple games just to fill some time. So stay tuned.